There we go.
Awesome, bro. So basically, I'm gonna give you the overview of my video. It says that every part of a sales call or sales in general, or even a normal conversation with anybody, there's like two main parts going on. There's the part of the call or
Okay.
part of the conversation. Obviously, if you're just having a conversation, there are no parts. They're just like topics that you talk about, right? Like now we're talking about this, then we talk about that. And that's what we call about the introduction, building rapport, then asking for the commitment, and then booking the call, right? Like the steps of the call. And then there are also skills. And skills can be anything from holding eye contact to some advanced reframe tactics or holding the authority in the conversation, everything. And what
Okay.
happens is that you can train any skill, even some skills that you didn't know that you were training in any part of the call.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with objection handling?
I know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so
do I
that
know
is,
how to handle objections? I'm familiar with what it is. Yeah.
yeah, you're familiar, but you haven't done it yet.
Not necessarily.
Okay, all good. So objection handling is sort of both. It's a part of the call and it's also a skill. It's the part of the call, as cat
Yeah.
to,
Got you. Yeah.
so it's both a part and a skill. You could
Yeah.
be really bad at it and just let the objections come at you and then the prospect doesn't buy. Or you can be really skilled and make it so that even if the prospect was entirely sure that they were not gonna buy, no matter what their objections are, you handle their objections, there's a part of the call, and then he closes.
Got you.
And at the same time, at the very beginning in the intro, he could give you an objection right there and then. He could ask you like, okay, but tell me how much it is. I don't want to keep talking if I don't know the price. Huge objection at the very beginning. So although we associate it as a part of the call, it's actually a skill.
Got you.
On that note, what we have to decide is the schedule of the parts of the call that we're gonna train.
Okay.
And I noticed that only there are as many parts of the call as you want, like as your framework. If you want to talk about this, you want to talk about that. But as close as we want to be super efficient because time is money. And what I've seen is that almost all parts of a call can be summarized into 5. That is finding out the why. And obviously there's the intro, the framing the call, the everything until you find out the why. And then also like finding how it feels. But just we're going to train all together. Let's say Monday is going to be why Monday to find out the why. Then commitment, getting to that commitment, which you can also include like consequence and a couple different reframes as well to get that commitment. But it's nothing else than just asking, hey, are you committed?
Gotcha.
Then we have the bottleneck. Do you know what I mean by bottleneck?
Just explain it. Explain it.
Bottleneck is like, and it's a term for like any business or any operational context. It just cuts up the flow of everything. So it's a bottleneck. And in sales is basically the main limiting belief, or it has to be something internal, something within the prospect for which why they cannot change or it has been difficult for them to solve the problem.
Okay.
And that's a huge part. I love doing this. This is the sauce, man. This is where the sale is made. You do this right, the sale is done. And if you as a seller, you do that before the closer, that guy's already sold, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it comes with a trade-off of time. So probably you're not gonna do it in your setting calls, but we're just gonna hint a little bit. So yeah. 4th, we have the consequence. Then you go really deep in the consequence. And 5th is future pace, the opposite. How would life would look like, right? The future with a time frame of like a year, 6 months, whatever, of how this guy's life will actually feel. So those are the 5. Obviously, there's then pitching and objection handling, but those are sort of common and obvious, right? So yeah, I wanted to divide into 5 days in a week, so we can do Monday why I forgot Tuesday commitment,
Wednesday bottleneck, right? Thursday there is future pace. Yeah, okay, perfect. Gotcha.
And truth is, you can rearrange the order of this, but
Okay.
what I've seen is that the most efficient and the way how I know how to do it best is if you follow that order because it's like smooth, it's nice, but it can be rearranged as well. So today being Tuesday, let's do commitment. And you'll see that there are also a lot of skills that you have to know when being a closer or a setter. Out of the top of your head, can you come up with a couple skills that you think like, okay, that's useful to know
as far as for a closer?
Yeah, or setting, just sales skills that are good sales.
Objection handling, good tonality, good sense of vocabulary, being able to know how to direct the call and how to frame the call. 5, how to handle objections. 6, I'll say 6 would be, I think that's all I know as far as that. 5, I feel like there's more, obviously.
Yeah, that's cool. There's a ton, and there are as many as, like, the more you train, the more you find out, and specifically for a person, because we all carry our own like limiting beliefs or habits. We've always talked a certain way or behaved a certain way. So yeah, and that just comes naturally.
Confidence is another
But
one.
it's
Confidence.
confidence.
Yeah.
So I also just started thinking a lot about them, and I have like efficiency, being able to never move on until you get the answer that you want, having
Yeah.
resilience in the call, sort of like that stamina and resilience of okay, I'm gonna keep going and try to close this prospect, although it's hard. Handling the energy, right? Your energy and the prospect's energy, lead engagement, compliance utilizing, bullshit removing, language fixing, I'll be explaining this as they come up, but it is helpful to know what exactly we're trying to fix so that you can not only see it on sales calls, but in your day-to-day real life as you have conversation with people and whatnot. Because this is what we're doing. We're just talking to humans. So the more you understand people, the more you understand psychology, better, closer you're gonna be.
Gotcha.
So yeah, commitment. How'd you go about that? Like you found the why of the person. I tell you, yeah, man, I feel like I want to make this money to help my family and is the most important thing ever. Yeah, that's why I want to make 10K a month.
Okay, oh, do you want me to,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
like keep on going with the convo.
Okay. Okay, restart it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, the reason why I want to make 10K ultimately is because I want to help my family. I'm not in a good situation right now, and yeah, like really makes me feel horrible that I am responsible for the success of me and my family. So that's why I want to make 10K a month.
I completely understand, man. You know, if this were to be a reality, how would you feel?
Okay, pause.
If this can be a reality, let's say, or hold on, let me re-say that.
Mhm.
Okay, let's restart. I completely understand, man. And let's say 6 months to a year, you're finally making that 10K. You know, how would that make you feel?
Pause. Are you doing future pace?
Future pace, yeah. Okay, wait. Where do you? I'm just trying to figure out where should I go from here. Like you said, you're telling
Okay.
me.
No, and that's good because
Okay.
I want to put you a little bit of that pressure of like, oh, think on the spot.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the commitment. We
Okay.
want to we want to
Oh,
make
okay.
sure
So we're on
if the
commitment.
person, yeah,
Okay. Let's restart then. I think I understand that now.
okay. So yeah, so it's really hard with the situation right now financially, and ultimately, I want to make the 10K a month to help my family and be able to pay off my debt as well.
Okay. Yeah, I completely understand, man. And if we were to make this happen, you know, how committed are you to this right now?
I mean, I really want it to happen here. I feel like I'm ready.
Do you feel like you're ready? Or you think you're ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Pause. Okay. So right there.
Perfect, bro. That's
Okay.
really
Yeah.
good.
There you
That's
go.
really good instinct,
Okay.
and that's what I was trying to hope you do. Now, an easier way to do it, just to perfect it, is that you just repeat the last word. You say you feel,
You feel? Okay.
and
You
then
feel?
yeah, because when you give options to a prospect, like, oh, do you feel or do you think?
Okay.
They're gonna take the options. If you ask, so you wanna do this or you wanna do that,
Okay. So
then they're gonna take the options.
you gotta give them one option.
No options whatsoever.
No options. Okay. No option.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So let's flip it up. Just say, I feel like I'm ready.
Yeah. I feel like I'm ready.
You feel?
I think I'm ready. I think I'm
You
ready.
think?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Why is that?
Well, because honestly, I just can't, you know, I've been kind of slacking off too long and I just, you know, I'm in a position where, you know, I think it's time for me to, you know, like buckle down and, you know, get to work because if not, I'm going to be miserable
Mhm.
and I'm tired of being in the same place. So, you know, something needs to change and I'm ready to make that change.
No, and I'm glad that you're ready to make that change. Well, this has been going on for a while. So what happens if you don't? Because you don't have to.
Well, if I don't, then, you know, I'm going to be in a horrible spot financially. And, you know, I help contribute to my family. So right now I'm not in the best financial spot. So if I don't, you know, start doing this now,
Hmm.
then I'm just going to, my family's relying on me. So I'm going to put my family in a bad spot as well, you know, and I don't want to do that if I
Yeah,
continue
no,
staying like this.
I appreciate that. So yeah, no, definitely time for a change. Besides you having to do the change now, what's the main reason you'd be looking for outside help and potentially join our students who have had success rather than just hope and pray you figure it out on your own?
Because I feel like I've done that. You know, I've tried to figure it out on my own and I've tried to be
Hmm.
like, okay, well, I can do this on my own. And I was just like watching videos and different stuff and I realized, you know, it's not necessarily bad to get some help. You know, sometimes you need help to kind of get to where you want to be. And I feel like if I can get
Hmm.
help, you know, why not have someone help you? You know, you can get there quicker. You know what I mean? I just need to be pointed in the right direction. So I feel like having this help will be good for me.
Hmm.
and get me where I want to be quicker.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Pause. So do you see that second part?
Yeah.
So one thing is the commitment, and the thing about commitment is it's a little bit obvious. It's natural. That's why I like this order. Once you know the why, you have them in such a they are feeling all their emotions. It's such a concentrated point of pain that it's obvious that they're committed to change that. They go like, okay, I don't want it. I want the solution now,
Yeah.
right? So it's easy for you to get them to say, yes, I'm committed, which is ultimately what you want. And you want like very clear. You want to pick up on their tone, on their words. That is a full on yes, and not like a yeah. I
Yeah.
would be committed if X Y Z. If this was the right thing, you want to be like, okay, are you committed or not?
Gotcha.
And very key, you want it to be committed to change. You're not telling them to buy from you. You're not telling them to that it has to be like a certain way, but the vehicle, the way, like they have to be committed that they're gonna change with high ticket sales.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they're not
it
gonna.
could be.
I get what you're saying. So they're not gonna be committed to high ticket sales. They're gonna be committed to change as well while doing high ticket sales. Just changing as a person.
Yeah, exactly.
Killing old habits. I get what you mean. Yeah.
And then once you have that clear yes, then you double down by getting commitment on having outside help, right? Like you go, okay, and besides you being committed for XYZ, like you always want to mention the reason why this is so important for them. What's the main reason you'd be looking for outside help to also to like get success or something like that, rather than just hope and pray to figure all this stuff in your own. And these are things you can definitely memorize. Like you memorize that at first, and then it comes so natural that you tweak it however you want.
Okay.
Uh, so I'll give you this script, but let's try to rehearse it.
Gotcha.
So simple thing is, what's the main reason you'd be looking for outside help rather than just hope and pray you figure it out on your own?
Okay.
It's too long, or can you repeat it?
No. So what? Wait. Just wait.
You
Repeat
can
it.
write.
Okay. Repeat it. Just repeat it. Repeat it real quick.
Right. Get the main idea. We want to know why they want help, right?
Okay. Hold on. What made you? Okay. So what made you want to get outside help versus kind of just doing what you're doing and hoping and praying that you can figure it out on your own? Yeah.
So that's really good. Almost there. But if you ask what made you,
What?
we're
Okay.
going back.
Why do you feel like? What should I say? How should I word it?
What's the main reason?
Oh, what's the main reason? Okay. Okay, so I'll redo it. What's the main reason you feel like you need outside help versus to continue doing what you're doing and praying that it'll work out? Okay.
Yeah. Because if you have help, but yeah, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Okay.
So that's one thing, and you got it perfectly. What's the main reason? That's the best way I found out. Obviously,
The key word.
yeah.
Yeah.
With time, you develop this sort of intuition so that you know how to ask, because different what's the main reason than what made you or why would you. All these different things are different, but and they're really similar. You're asking essentially the same thing,
Yeah.
but the way how the prospect's brain interprets it, it encourages them to give different answers.
Based on how you word it. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One thing could be like, oh, because I'm exhausted of hoping and praying. This is I want something that's for sure gonna get me results or whatever. And the other question is like, because I saw your ads. Why do you want
Okay.
help? Oh, because there's help out there. Like there's help, so I guess I'll check it out.
Okay.
And everything in between. So guys, can you be a little bit more silent, please? I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Um, and then the other way how you wanna phrase the commitment is, are you committed to change so that, and then you insert whatever is important for them.
Okay. So I could be
So
like, hey, are you committed to change so that you're able to support for yourself and your family and
perfect.
making that 10K a month or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say a couple of things. I'm gonna go into prospect now, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say a couple reasons why I wanna change, and then you ask me, so are you committed to change so that, and then you repeat the reason that I said with my
Okay.
own words.
Got you.
Okay. So yeah, I wanna make 10K a month so that I can finally buy that Rolls Royce.
Okay, man. So and then just repeat what you just said. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you committed to change so that you can get that Rolls Royce?
Yeah. So I really wanna get in shape so that I finally gain my confidence back.
Okay, then say it again. Yeah. Okay, man. So are you committed to make that change so you can get your confidence back, man? To get in shape?
Yeah, man. I feel like it's time for me to jump into this new job opportunity and stop living the minimum wage and just have more value and more things to my name.
Okay. Are you committed to, change your jobs and kind of hop into high ticket sales for this new opportunity?
I didn't say high ticket sales.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's true. Are you committed to make this change to hop into this new opportunity versus, just keeping your same job?
Better, but those
How
weren't
should
my
I
words.
wait? Okay, what'd you say? This new job. You said new job
Yeah.
opportunity, right? Okay,
Yeah, I
okay,
made it a
okay,
little bit longer and harder.
okay,
And the trick here is you don't have to say exactly like the whole thing. First, we're
okay,
gonna give you a roll of a bunch of things. Just pick up a couple of words.
okay.
The There's more likely than not some power words. Two, maximum three. As long as you repeat those, massive. That's good. So yeah, let's keep on going. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like if I had a better system, then I could have unlimited leads and be able to close them all day, raise my revenue up to 10%.
Great, man. Well, are you committed to? Are you committed to? Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. This is not agree with leads.
Let's go again. Let's
Are
go
you
again.
committed? Okay, yeah. I know what you said. I'm just trying to figure out
Mhm.
how would I word it?
So I'm telling you like a result that I want to get, especially at the end of what I'm saying.
Yeah. You want to generate better leads. You want a better system to generate better leads. So I'm like, okay, man. Well, are you if you can have this system? Well, let's say if. Nah, I don't want to say if. I mean, are you committed to generate better leads if you have this new system? I mean, but like, how would I?
You can say if, but it would be like
It's
if
not.
you had to commit
Mhm.
to get this new system that generates new leads and improves your revenue by 10%, would you be able to do that? Would you be able to commit?
Okay,
Like
okay,
that's if you
okay.
want to use if, but it's kind of longer.
Yeah,
I prefer keeping it simple. Are you committed to change so that
you can.
and then insert.
Okay,
Okay, let's go again. We're gonna go from really easy and then I'm gonna get progressively harder.
okay.
But the exercise here, the skill here is to listen.
Got you.
So okay, I'll go into prospect mode. Yeah, I wanna lose 27 pounds.
Okay, so are you committed to lose seven? Are you committed to lose 27 pounds now?
You wanna definitely add the are you committed to change so
Committed to
that
change so that. Okay, okay, got you. Okay, are you committed to change so that you can lose 27 pounds?
you know why it's important to say committed to change instead of committed to lose 27 pounds?
Because you be committed to wanting to lose 27 pounds, but not committed to the change of wanting to lose 27 pounds, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Because if they were committed to losing 27 pounds,
They would have
they would
lost
have
it
done
by
it
now.
already.
Exactly. They would have
Yeah.
done it by now. Okay.
They have to be a different person. They have to make a mindset shift, all these different things before they're able to hit their actual target. And that's why we are there. We want them to, we want to be the change in between so that they can get there.
They can get that too. Okay.
Yeah. Now, do you think that losing 27 pounds, it's a why or it's a reason why they're on the call and
I think
everything?
so. I think
Okay. Well, it isn't.
it isn't. No?
Well, let's go again for the exercise and then I'll
why do you
explain.
want, but wouldn't you ask, like, well, why do you want to lose 27 pounds? And then could there
Exactly.
be something tied to
Yes,
that, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So let's go again. Yeah,
Okay.
man. So I I want to make 10K a month.
Okay. So are you committed to make that change so you can make 10K a month?
Okay, yeah, that's good. Now, just like the example of 27 pounds, the 10K a month is not a why.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that will allow them to do something else.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Obviously, we're not training why, we're training commitment, so you're doing it perfectly.
commitment. Okay, okay.
But just for you to know, if it's a number or it's a fact, anything that it's a fact is
There's
not
no
a
why.
real why.
There's no why behind it. Okay, okay, okay,
It has to be time to like, it has to have heart in it.
okay.
But yeah, let's keep going because this is good. Yeah, I feel like I'm not the provider of the house anymore.
Okay. So now are you committed to make a change so you can be the provider of the house?
Yeah, I feel like my parents are not proud of me.
Okay, why do you feel like your parents aren't proud of you?
Good, but we're training
Oh,
commitment.
still committed? No, okay, just
Yes,
checking
it's
out.
a commitment.
Okay, okay, okay. Say it again.
Yeah, I feel like my parents are not proud of me.
Okay. So are you committed to make that change so your parents can be proud of you?
Yeah, I wanna 3x my revenue, and that's why I want a new lead management system.
Okay. So you committed to 3x revenue so you can get that lead management system. What'd you say? System?
System.
System, yeah.
Yeah. It got harder, but
Yeah.
you mean committed to change.
Are you committed to change? Yeah. Are you committed to change
Now,
to get
obviously,
to get that
committed to change. Okay,
committed
go
to
ahead.
change to get that lead management system so you can 3x your income?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna, obviously, this is gonna come with intuition and with practice. Sometimes you do not need to say change, but like,
Yeah.
are you committed to get that management system
Okay.
so that you 3x your, but obviously, change is gonna work no matter what.
But I don't have to use it all the time, obviously.
Exactly.
Unless it's well, you said if it's a number or a fact, there's no you said there's no why behind it, but you can still use the change, right? Regardless.
So the reason why we're like accepting those kind of whys is just because we're training commitment. We don't care about why. We're gonna let that for another day. We're training commitment,
Okay.
which is very key for both setting and closing. It's always like to ask it. Maybe you could always set someone without a commitment or whatever, but the show up rate is gonna it's gonna skyrocket if you have commitment,
Okay.
verbal commitment of the people. And then it's super easy to transition because from there you can go like, okay, awesome. Since you're committed, I'm gonna go ahead and book you in with XYZ, XYZ.
Okay.
So yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I feel like I'm not winning any races, and I want to be the next pro athlete. So yeah,
Okay, so are you committed to make that change so you can, start winning races and eventually, be a pro athlete?
but that's perfect. That's good. Yeah, I feel like if I don't fix this now, maybe I won't find the love of my life.
Okay, were you committed to change to fix that now so you can find the love of your life?
Yeah, I feel like all the progress that I make in the gym doesn't translate to my muscles.
Okay. Are you committed to, show more progress in the gym so you can translate it more to your muscles or you see that growth?
Good, perfect. Yeah, I feel like no matter how hard I train, I don't close more deals. I don't grow my commissions.
Okay. Are you committed to train more, train harder so you can start closing more commissions?
So that was good.
Yeah. Could I have asked it differently?
Uh, the only thing there, which is not obvious at all, like not worth fixating, is that he was saying this is gonna come with practice. Is that no matter how hard I train,
How hard you train? Okay.
like so it's obviously a problem of the kind of training that he's doing.
So
So
would
if
I
you
be
go
like,
like, oh, are you committing to train more? It's like that's not the problem.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, you see how subtle that is?
yeah, yeah. Are you committed to change your training to close more deals?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, we do a couple more and then we go up to the next part of commitment.
Okay.
I feel like if I had a better system, I could own more properties and have a better life.
Okay. Committed to are you committed to have a different system so you can okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like if I had the system of my competitor, I would be able to buy more properties, have a better business.
So if you had a better system, would you be committed if say if you had a better system and had more properties, would you be committed to okay, wait, hold on. Let me start that. Okay.
Okay, you're doing something, which is you're trying to get the whole idea.
Yeah.
Just couple words.
Couple
If
words.
you
Okay.
don't have enough headspace for a couple, just one word. The last one, better business. That's it. The last thing that they said.
Okay.
You repeat that and you're good.
So are you committed to have a better business? Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. No. So if you had that system, if you have the
Now, are you
system,
committed to change?
are you committed to change to have that better system and have a better business? No.
I see. So are you committed to change to finally make that 10K a month and get out of the bad area you are right now?
Okay. I just want to be a better person for me, my family, and my girlfriend so they don't resent me as much.
Yeah, man. And concerning that, are you committed to change so that your family, your girlfriend, they don't resent you as much?
Okay. I just want to be the best closer that I can for my business, but everything I try just doesn't seem to work as far as training.
I see, man. And regarding this problem, are you committed to change most likely the way how you train so that you're the best closer you can be?
I just want to, gain 20 pounds of muscle in the next 6 months, and it means a lot to me.
Yeah, man. Over the next 6 months, it is completely doable. But I have to ask, man, are you committed to change so that you gain those 27 pounds of muscle?
Okay. Yeah, by the end of the year, I want to have 8 to 10 properties and get each of them to make me 50K a month.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure how to get there.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. We could possibly help you understand how to do it, but I have to ask, are you committed to change so that in the next 6 months you own 8 properties and have them each one make you 50K a month?
Yeah, by the end of the year, I want to get in better shape. So, I can be more, okay. I want to get in better shape so I can keep up with my kids, physically and being able to play with them and, just being overall better health for my kids and my family. So I can
Mm-hmm.
live long enough to see them thrive and shine.
Yeah, yeah, I get you, brother. And that's beautiful to want, but I have to ask, are you committed to change so that you're there to keep up and keep playing with your kids and family, see them thrive?
Yeah, man, I need to have I need to have every color Lamborghini by next 3 months. And
Love that, man. Love
okay,
that.
yeah.
So are you committed to change and implement better systems so that you finally get to have every Lamborghini by the end of the month? So yeah, basically this is fun, bro. Yeah. So that's a really good skill and that's gonna go a long way because it's incredible how it makes the prospect feel like the trust it builds is like, wow, this guy is listening to me.
Yeah.
And then it's not just about them being committed. Because you could be like, are you committed? And they go like, yes, yes, yes. But like,
That's
okay, I'm committed to keep worrying about it, not
mhm.
committed to actually make a change. So if you tie down to the why, and that's the whole reason why we find the why. Even if somebody goes ahead and says like, oh, why do you want to know? Why so many questions? You go like, listen, man, we only work with people who are committed. So to know it is important for you, and then you re-ask the question like, okay, why? Well,
Okay. So that's also a good way to handle that objection to like, man, why do you want to know so much? Well, because
yeah,
I want to just know if you're committed. We only work with people that are committed, blah blah blah. Right.
exactly.
Okay.
Because that's the truth. That's the reason. Commitment. That's the first part of commitment. Then the next part would be the yeah. What's the main reason you'd be looking for outside help? Or you asked it perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'm committed. I'm committed for my family and for them to have me in the best shape of my life.
Okay. We're still in commitment, right? Okay, wait, wait, okay, wait, wait, so what am I'm trying to
Okay, so let's go from the top. Yeah,
okay,
we're gonna do it. We're gonna reverse. I'm gonna be prospect.
okay.
You are closer. Hit me with a Y again.
Oh, hey, I hit you with the wire, you hit me.
Oh yeah, I missed that. I missed that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be closer.
Okay,
You're gonna
okay.
be prospect.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the process, and you give me your Y as a prospect,
Okay, you're right. Okay, okay. Yeah, man, I just feel like I need to make this 10K a month for me and my family.
man. And are you committed to finally change so you make this thing come on for you and your family?
Uh, yeah, I'm committed.
Okay.
Just that.
Yeah, you have to hear, man. And besides you being committed, what's the main reason you'd be looking for outside help to figure this out and make those 10K a month, opposed to trying to figure it out on your own?
Honestly, because I feel like I've tried outside help. Yeah, I've tried trying to figure it out on my own, and I feel like it's been going on for too long and I've seen no results. So I feel like it's time to, get some outside help. And honestly, I feel like it could get me to where I want to be
Yeah.
quicker. Yeah. Okay, I see what you did.
So let's actually do that from the top.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I feel like all the people around me have more money than me, and if I wanna keep doing the things that they do, I have to make 10K a month.
Okay, man. Well, are you committed to make that 10K a month? Okay. So why why do you now necessarily want to get outside help versus kind of keep doing what you're doing and praying that it works out?
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, let me restart. What's the main reason that you want to get outside help versus just versus, kind of keep doing it on your own and praying and hoping that it works out in the end for you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I forgot that main
So,
reason. I forgot the main reason. That's why.
but it was okay though. It was, you mean like, why now you're looking for outside help?
Why
That was
now?
good.
Okay. Okay.
That's still good. Main reason is just more powerful. It's more efficient.
Yeah.
Because if they go like, why now? They can be like, oh, because now I found your ads or whatever.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to ask why again, and for like be like, okay, what do you mean?
So
So
I'm just
main
saving.
reason cuts the crap right from the back,
Okay.
but it's not
Perfect.
bad.
Okay.
Um, as a matter of fact, just okay. Let's go ahead and do this. You're gonna ask the question again, and then I'm not gonna answer. So you're gonna have to ask a little bit. You're gonna have to ask that question again, maybe in a different way or whatever, just so that I give you that you want me to give you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm committed to lose those 20 pounds.
Okay, man. What's the main reason you want to get outside help to help lose those 20 pounds versus, kind of just doing what you're doing and praying that it works out for you?
Man, just because it's been so long, and yeah, I want the help.
Okay, well, why do you feel like now you need the help to, get get the help to lose that weight?
Well, I'm not getting any younger.
Okay, and you feel like you becoming younger, I mean, you getting older slows you down, or you can't, it's not as easy, or it's not as easy to lose the weight as it was before then?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that was good, but do you see what happened at the end?
Yeah, I like choked up a little bit. Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
oh,
It
no,
wasn't
no.
even that.
You kind of told me, I'm not getting any younger. So it's like, well, now you feel like now that you're getting older, you kind of need help to lose that weight now versus then, right?
No, no, no.
No.
I never really answered the
Yeah, you didn't
the
really answer
question
it. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
because
I didn't
me
ask.
figuring it out on my own or getting help, I'm either way not getting younger. So that's not a reason why I want help.
Do you feel like, okay, so do you feel like you trying to figure out on your own has not worked? So now do you feel like you necessarily need to get outside help for that to happen, for you to lose those 20 pounds?
So this is really good, but as well as in the first time that you did it, you gave me options. And what do prospects do when you give them options?
They they choose a,
They
I don't
take
know.
them. Yeah.
They take them, yeah. So I can't give you an option.
No, you just ask. And that's a tricky one. I confess. But then you go like, okay, but besides you not getting younger, why choose outside help? Because what you want them to say, like,
Oh, so if I
even if
say
you're
why choose outside help instead of doing it on your own, so I don't give them an option to explain why they doing it on their own, just be like, why are you choosing outside help? Just give them one.
yeah,
Okay, okay, I see what you mean.
yeah, because yeah, if someone says, oh, I'm not getting any younger, the obvious reason, like you can intuitively know, also he values time.
Hmm.
Time is key, and if he does it himself, it's gonna take him ages, or maybe he's not gonna be able to do it. But with help, in a couple months, he's already there.
Okay,
But you want them to say that and to explain that to you.
okay, so I can't assume they have to tell me.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, no assumptions, no giving them options.
got you. Okay,
So let's switch back again. I'm a bit closer. Try to not answer my question.
okay,
No matter if it's obvious, just give me a bullshit one word answer or whatever.
got you.
So yeah, man, besides you being committed, which I appreciate, what's the main reason you'd be looking for outside help to, yeah, have the right workouts, the right diet, the right system, so you finally lose those 30 pounds? Yeah, as opposed to figuring it out on your own.
I don't know, man. Outside help just seems interesting.
Yeah, it definitely is. But why actually put that time and effort into it? Because you don't have to.
I think it'd help me.
Certainly would. And so would watching YouTube videos and working out on your own. So why outside help?
I feel like I can make more progress with outside help versus on my own because I don't think I fully
Hmm.
know what I'm doing.
And when you say progress, what do you mean?
I just want to speed up my progress. I feel like the way I pace myself for just the things I'm doing, I'm maybe not doing it as efficiently, or I'm just not doing it properly. So I feel like if I were to get
Hmm.
outside help, I can get like a full game plan of what I need to do, how to do it, and just stick to that and see results quicker
Hmm.
versus kind of sticking to my own game plan.
That's an
Yeah,
answer.
exactly. Yeah.
That's an answer. And even when it was obvious, like you already gave me an answer, I could have accepted that, which was, oh, I think that without that help, I can progress more.
Yeah.
I went ahead and doubled down, like, oh, when you say progress, what do you mean?
Pro-
And that's when I force you to think.
Force me to think and answer. Yeah. Okay.
normally the easiest way to get an answer is by just asking what you mean or how come.
Okay.
So yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I'm committed to fix my diet and regain that energy I've lost.
Okay. And why are you looking for outside help?
Well, it's intriguing.
What's intriguing about that?
Well, a little bit of the testimonials, the coaches, the yeah, how shredded the guy on your ad was. Jesus, that guy's strong.
Okay. So, why not just get shredded like the guy on your own versus, coming to us for help?
Man, if I could, I would have done it already.
Okay, well, okay. Well, if you would have done it already, what do you feel like stopping you?
Mm, man, I just don't have the time.
Okay,
Don't
so
have the energy either.
what would us helping you do versus you just doing it on your own?
I mean, you tell me. You have the program. I don't
Okay,
know what's included.
us helping. Do you feel like us helping you would help? You know, uh, okay, hold on. Do you feel like us helping you would give you your time back and necessarily help you get to where you want to be?
Possibly.
Okay, and why do you feel like that?
Well, just, you guys have pretty good marketing. I mean, you guys seem legit, but I don't know exactly what I get from the program. So
Okay, pause. Okay, wait, so I don't even know what to say. I'll be honest. I'm kind of
yeah, all good, all
flustered.
good. So what happened there?
So you just weren't saying anything. You're kind of like it was like I was asking, well, why do you need help? Why do you want help? You're like, well, my time, and you said something else, progress.
So the thing is, you ask something that is really good, which is why aren't you like Jack like the guy already,
Okay, yeah. When
right?
you said I don't
And
have
that is
time,
good,
yeah,
yeah. But that's bottleneck.
that's bottleneck. Okay,
Yeah, that bottleneck. That's when you wanna, and that's why it transitions so quickly, so smoothly. Because once you have their commitment, also about outside help, about buying a program, they go like, okay, it's cool that you feel this way. That outside program will allow you to X, Y, Z. Now tell me really what's the reason why you haven't done that already, or
okay. So
like
okay, yeah. I keep forgetting. I'm overthinking it too much. So I'm just trying to find the
exactly,
reason.
yeah.
I'm trying to find the reason
You
why
just
you
wanna
want our help.
exactly,
Okay,
or any help doesn't have
any
to be
help.
us
Okay,
because you haven't pitched, and
that's
that's
true.
also why I was saying like I don't know. Tell me what you offer, and then I'll tell you if your help is the one that I want to commit. So you're asking why change? Not why. If they're committed to change, and if so, why with outside help?
Well,
Right?
yeah.
Because somebody could be like super committed to change, whatnot, and then when they go to outside help, you go like depends on the price,
Okay.
and then
So if they're committed to outside help, then they already know there's going to be a price involved, obviously, right?
exactly that's
Yeah.
one thing, and then if they go ahead, even from the beginning, you're gonna see these people that are very price aware or price sensitive.
Hmm.
So they bring a price every time, like, oh, depends on the price, or oh, I made this program and it was so expensive. Then you have to do a really nice reframe at some point on the call. But that's a good thing because if you don't do the reframe and address that at some point of the call, there's going to be an objection at the end and it's going to probably make all the sale fall apart.
Okay. I want to handle it like
So,
in the middle or before, kind of
yeah.
throughout the call. Okay.
So anytime an objection or a limiting belief or anything shows up during the call, that's a good thing. You should be happy because that's an objection that you're avoiding at the end, and it's a smoother call, also faster.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we're training exclusively here with a commitment. So yeah, just let's go again. Would you want to know why outside help? That's it.
Okay.
So I go, yeah, man, I am committed for sure. Time to make a change and finally get to 10K a month.
Okay. And what's the main reason that you want to get outside help versus just keep doing what you're doing?
Well, what I'm doing is not working.
Okay. And so you feel like, okay, so you're doing that's working. So why do you feel like it'd be better to get outside help versus just doing it yourself?
I mean, to be honest, I don't even know what to do at this point. I could try a couple different things on my own, but I'm not gonna know for sure if that's gonna work. Whereas outside help, like I know you guys have proven systems and proven strategies. Yeah, let's go again. Yeah, I'm committed to leveling up my training strategy and be the bodybuilder I wanna be.
Okay. So Why do you necessarily want outside help versus just doing what you're doing and just praying and hoping it works out?
Man, everybody needs help. It's one of the keys to success.
Okay, and do you feel like with our help, it'll help you get to where you are versus just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, and why do you feel like that?
As I said, help is the key for success.
Okay, and why do you feel like why do you feel like getting help will help you get to where you need to be versus doing it on your own?
Because I think help is the key for success.
Um, okay, why do you feel like you got me there?
Bro. Obviously, this is getting comical for
Yeah,
training purposes.
yeah.
Then just play comical along with me, because I mean, God knows, maybe a prospect can be a fucking pain in the ass. So you can go like, why? Why do you think that way?
Okay.
Don't
Why
don't
do you?
overthink it. You
Yeah, I
started
feel like I'm
perfectly. Why
overthinking.
do you feel like
Okay,
just why, man? Why? Tell me the reason. Stop beating around the bush. Why? Tell me specifically why, or give me an example of how.
okay. Well, give me an
Yeah.
example. Why do you feel like getting help is the key to success?
Yeah, so when I was 7 years old, I was doing taekwondo and I couldn't do this kick, and I tried, and then it wasn't until the sensei told me, "Oh, you have to turn your hips," and then I managed. So I think the same could happen here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, so I gotta stop. I feel like I'm overthinking and I'm trying not to be pushy with the prospect, but at the end of the day you gotta push the prospect a little bit. I keep forgetting.
You
I
have
feel
to
like
challenge them, man. You have
I'm
to.
trying to be too nice, not trying to offend them.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You have to, because look, you as a salesperson, you have a lot of authority, or you
Yeah.
should have. So you can get away with everything.
Okay.
It's a really nice analogy that another closer used to say. His name is Wasim. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Is he in the group?
No.
No. Okay, no
He
man.
he owns his own school community.
Okay, no, I don't.
Yeah, he's huge. He goes like, there's a man, person that its job is literally he gets paid to put fingers up a grown man's ass,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets paid by it, and people thank him for it, and he gets away with it.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a job.
That's like real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know how that profession is called? It's a doctor, man.
Oh, doctor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that is true. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a doctor, when you have the prostate exam, their
Exactly.
finger up your ass, and you pay him and you thank him like, oh, thank you so much.
Oh, so it's the same
And it's all
thing.
because of authority.
Authority, that is true. Okay, I get exactly what you're saying.
If there's a reason why you should do something that's extremely uncomfortable to someone, but is justified,
And
then you
beneficial.
can get away with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta stop. Obviously, I'm gonna be an asshole, but it's just like I'm gonna fight back if they're like giving me a hard time. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
You're not being an asshole. You're being a logical thinker.
Logical. Okay.
And people just naturally don't want to give you that bullshit. You're just gonna be like, okay, man. And the skill here is how to come across as someone who is helpful at the end of the day and not just an asshole, because there are closers who do this completely wrong, and they start asking like, okay, but if you were able to do this amount, walk me through a day in your life, and how would that feel, and all these different things.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's too obvious what you want to do. It's obvious that you want to make them feel a certain way,
Yeah.
so that they buy.
Okay.
But there are ways and tactics, which is obviously, in my opinion, the right way of doing it, where they can almost feel what you want to do, which is motivate them and coach them, and sort of be like their therapy.
But it's what they want. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to make them open up their eyes.
Okay.
Like, hey, bro, this is what's going on in your life. You're in this position. Let's change that.
Okay. Okay. So let's try one more scenario. I just want to see now.
Let's go. Go from the top with commitment.
Okay.
So we're in why. You discover my why. It's just like, yeah, man, I feel like I'm not dating the type of woman that I want to be dating, which is like the 10 out of 10.
Okay, man. So are you committed to make that change? So we can, okay. Are you committed? Are you committed to make that change? So you can start dating the woman that you want to start. Okay, hold on. Let me start. Are you committed to make that change so you can start dating the 10 out of 10 women that you want?
Yeah, man. I'm so committed. Absolutely.
Okay, man. And why are you necessarily looking for outside help? Or no, sorry. What's the main reason you're looking for outside help versus just kind of keep doing what you're doing and praying that it works out for you?
Uh, Man, because I think help just helps a lot.
Okay, and why do you feel like help can help you instead of kind of just staying where you are?
Yeah, because if I have help, then there's like someone helping me.
Okay, well, when you're looking for help, give me a reason of help that you feel like you can be helped. Help.
Well, if I have help, then I'm probably not gonna be in my situation anymore.
Okay, and what's your situation? What do you feel like we can help you with your situation versus you just doing it by yourself?
Okay, stop. You
Okay, I
see how
shouldn't have.
ridiculous I was?
Yeah, yeah. So maybe I shouldn't
Yeah.
have said that second part, but like, what do you feel like we can help you with your situation that you can't do yourself? Should I be like that? Or
Mm, I'm being ridiculous right here.
yeah.
So jump into the ridiculousness with me
Okay.
and ask like, how come? Why is that? Explain yourself. Right?
Okay.
Like just
Okay, man. Okay,
try
so
try try and push me. Because what you were doing right there, you snapped out of the train. You have to hold on
hold
and
on
stay
into the
in
training.
the
Okay, staying there.
yeah.
Okay.
You went into you asked, oh, what's your situation right now? So actually you went back into
Went
why.
back. Why? Okay. I gotta
Because
stay on
obviously
what?
if we're in that spot, I've already told you my situation. You already know what's going on.
Oh, that
So
is true. So
yeah.
start.
Yeah, I'm committed, man.
Okay. And why are you looking, what's the main reason you're looking for outside help versus just keep doing what you're doing and praying that it works out for you?
I've already prayed a lot, man. It's time for something else.
Okay. And just give me a reason. Why do you want help?
Mm, it's more comfortable, man. More comfortable to have the help than to just praying, basically.
Okay. Well, give me an example.
Mm, so yeah, when you have help, then you feel better. You feel like someone's right there behind you and supporting you. But when you're on your own, you don't even know if you are gonna be able to make it.
Okay. And I mean, just what else?
Mm, yeah, when you have help, it feels better.
What's you gotta tell me. I can't help you if you can't tell me the reason why you want help.
Man, I just told you because it feels better. It's more comfortable.
Okay. Why can't you just have that without our help?
Must be because of the expertise of the help and the ability of the help to put you in on a better mindset.
And that's something you can't do alone, right?
No, not much.
Okay.
Yeah,
So like that. So you
it's
just gotta,
something.
I gotta push. I just gotta keep pushing sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, with practice and the intuition is gonna give you more efficient ways of getting there.
Yeah.
Because the position that I was assuming in order not to answer was a general reason. Why do I want help to solve my dating problem? Because help in general to anybody in any circumstance makes them feel more comfortable than if anybody in any circumstance would be alone. Talking about the generals, that's not an answer.
Yeah.
So what you can do is like, okay, no, that's cool. And I know how sometimes if you have help by cooking, food comes faster, right? But tell me why you want the help or why you need the
Uh,
help.
okay.
See?
Okay. I can really get it now. So it's like, well, yeah, help just makes you feel better. Okay. Yeah, I can understand how getting help made you feel better. But that's the general idea. Why do you want help? You know? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then if they still keeping like pushing you back, like, oh, I want help because I want that comfort. You're like, how so?
Okay. Well, what kind of comfort are you looking for?
Perfect. Yeah, that's really good. What kind of comfort? Like the comfort of the knowledge of someone not anything. So
Okay.
yeah.
So
Perfect, man.
when they kind of just give you like a blank answer, you ask them a question. Well, you say you want let's say I want I want help. Why do you want help? Because I'll feel comfortable.
Hmm.
Well, why? What would make you feel comfortable? Right? Does that?
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Okay.
What about help would specifically to you make you
Okay.
feel
Wait. Okay.
comfortable?
Yeah. So okay. So kind of okay. So what kind of help would make you feel comfortable? Okay. So then, but then what is the
Or
like? What is
maybe
the
maybe not kind of help
what help?
because that could be obvious, but what about help? What about outside help would make you feel comfortable?
Okay. So that way you're not like okay. Okay. I
Because
see.
people
Yeah.
people will interpret kind of help as anything like help as a friend that supports you and listens
Yeah.
to you, or help as in someone that does it completely for you, or anything in between. or not even like the kind of help, like the help of a man or the help of a woman.
So I can't
People's brain
keep.
are dumb.
I'm giving them options. Yeah, I giving them options to just be like, what outside help would make you comfortable? That way they just tell me, right? Okay,
Yeah,
versus what kind of help. Okay, so
yeah.
it's all like it's literally psychology. It's just like a word game.
It's psychology, bro.
How you word things and okay,
Psychology. Yeah, man. I have to go in a couple minutes,
that's
like
fine.
3 minutes.
That's fine.
Just running from the top. So yeah, bro. I feel like for the time that I'm working, 12 hours a day, I don't earn enough.
Okay, and why do you feel like you don't earn enough?
And I mean, I have my own business, and that takes a lot of time from me to make it work. And come on, if you're working 12 hours a day, you have to at least be making 10K a month. I'm just making five.
Okay, yeah, I get that, man. I understand that. And so, are you committed to make that change in your business so you can start making 10K a month?
Yeah, yeah, man, I am.
Okay, and why are you what's the main reason you're looking for outside help, versus kind of just keep doing what you're doing?
Well, whenever I've had help, I've gotten results faster. So yeah, this could be like that.
Okay, well, what about outside help you feel like can help you get these results faster?
Has to be the expertise, man. Like people know and they're in a position of helping for a reason.
Okay, well, what help are you what as far as okay, outside help. Okay, hold on. What about, the outside help you feel like can help you get that 10K a month?
But you're overthinking
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You got
yeah.
the
I'm
answer
overthinking.
already.
Yeah. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, that's true. I feel like you looked at me like there was more or something to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I mean it's good and it makes sense because we didn't train it, but you
yeah,
should be able to recognize like, okay, I got the answer. I can
and
move
that's
on
it.
now.
Move on. Okay,
Yeah, that's good. Then what we can do, last before I leave is train why. What we trained yesterday.
okay,
To see we're gonna run down real quick just to keep the memory of that going on and then I'll bounce. So from the top, bro, from the top. Introduce the call. There's the classic closers.
okay. Hey, is this Ivan from? Sorry. Hey, is this Ivan?
Uh, yeah, who's this?
How you doing, man? This is Joshua calling for Clash of Closers.
Yeah, classic closers. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Are you interested in looking at some sales training?
Potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, potentially.
Okay, great, man. And do you currently have any experience in sales, or are you new to the whole game?
Completely new. New absolutely to everything related to online income or yeah, outside of regular jobs.
Okay, man. Well, what interested you in remote sales?
Well, I know that the money is good, but mainly I would say like the flexibility of it. That you just do it at home or from wherever.
Okay, and as far as are you currently working another job and you looking to have more flexible time or make more money?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I'm right now a web developer and I already make decent money.
Okay,
But I don't have that flexibility. I have to go to an office and all that stuff. I'd rather travel or maybe just do whatever I want.
okay, man. And why do you feel like having this flexibility can what do you feel like this flexibility can do for you?
It made me feel like I'm not stuck anymore.
Okay, and why do you feel stuck?
Mainly because I don't like the city that I live or my office or my environment or nothing at all.
Okay, what's wrong with that, man? Why do you feel like that?
Yeah, I think like my boss and just my coworkers, everything is not, it's not what I deserve.
Okay, man. And what do you feel like you deserve?
Uh, to travel, man, to have freedom.
Okay, and are you okay? So okay, hold on.
Okay, that was good. That was
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, yeah.
When I said it's not what I deserve,
What are you looking for?
no, no, no.
No.
Like you did it okay because you transition. Okay, this is not what I do. What is then what you do?
Hmm.
Right? If I say I don't X, okay, what is the yes Y?
Okay, well, okay. So why are you? If you feel like this,
So that's what you
why are
did,
you?
right?
Okay,
That's what you did, bro. I'm just repeating what you did as a concept, not as exactly what you did. And you definitely wanna leverage that tactic for some other areas. But for now, you wanna stay in the pain.
okay,
So if they go, oh, it's not what I deserve, you go like, what do you mean?
okay,
As
okay.
simple
So
as that.
I keep overcomplicating it for myself.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not what you deserve. You go like, what you deserve? How come it's not what you deserve?
why do you feel like
Why
this?
isn't?
Why do you feel
Yeah,
like why do you feel like this isn't what you deserve?
you do not deserve it.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, man, why do you feel like this isn't something you deserve?
Man, they're mean. The people are always stressed. Yeah, they're not the type of people I vibe with anymore. It used to be good back when it started, but now it's getting a bit toxic.
Okay. And you just feel like they've changed? Why do you feel like it's been toxic?
Yeah, yeah, it's time to change. Yeah.
Okay. And so why are you okay, hold on. Yeah, so it's time to change, man. So are you committed to make that change?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. And why are you looking for outside help versus just do what's the main reason you're looking for outside help versus just doing it on your own and, hoping and praying that you figure it out?
Well, because the help is there, right? Like I'm gonna take it if someone offers.
Okay, well, what about the help do you feel like it can be offered to you?
I don't know, man. Maybe like training, as you said, or maybe a job offer.
Okay, man. And then okay, from there, what do I
Yeah, no, that wasn't
no,
it. No.
no.
You know why?
Left the pain? Was that why? I didn't stage the
No,
pain.
the why was okay. You
Okay.
got the why. It's more because when you said like, okay, what type of help or what could help offer you? I gave you examples of the features of the program. Like, yes, the program is training, the program can put you on an offer, whatever.
Okay.
But that's not the reason why me personally, why the prospect, who's a web developer and whatnot,
Okay,
wants outside
so
help.
besides that help, what's the main reason you want help? Or what's the main reason you're looking for outside help?
Yeah, yeah, obviously. You're asking again. That's good. But even before, even like just forget about asking what could help offer you.
Okay.
Because offer you is very logical. So it's gonna make the prospects answer logical. Like, yes, training, please offer. It's more like, why not train and just look for job openings on your own?
Oh, okay. Okay, so just like, well, yeah, we offer training and job placement, but why can't you just do it on your own versus getting the outside help?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think it works as well.
Okay, and then just leave it at that.
You
No.
can ask why.
Okay, well, why do you feel like? Okay, so why do you feel like it doesn't work as well?
Just why, bro. Just why.
Just
Sometimes you just want to ask
just why?
why.
Why?
Because, well, when I started being a web developer, I tried that at first. And then eventually I got frustrated with the results. So I don't want to make that mistake again. I want to like go to what works straight up from the start.
Great, man. And there we
Yeah.
go.
See the difference?
Yeah. Okay, because they're just giving me a base level answer with the job placement and
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and then be like, okay, well, um, you know, why can't you do it on your own? Why do you need our help? And then I see you go more into depth. Okay, I understand it. Okay,
So the first time I did answer,
yeah,
you could have moved on with that.
but it's
But it's
better
just
to.
right
I
there
want
so
the
easy
reason
for you to ask why.
why. Okay,
So when you are in sales, you want to be that annoying kid that asks why all the time. Do birds fly? Oh, because they have wings. Why do they have wings? Oh, because God gave them wings. Oh, and why God gave them wings? Because God was in the mood to give them wings. Why was,
yeah, yeah. So just keep. Okay,
that's who you want to be. Like, you know the answer, but you want to ask why so that they
they
give
say it
it to you.
and see, like you
Yeah.
said, never assume. So
Hmm.
okay, gotcha.
That's it, bro. I'm
Perfect.
going to bounce,
Okay, cool.
but see you tomorrow, right?
Yes, text me the link when you
Bet.
after this, and then in the morning I'm gonna go to the ATM, put it in my account, send it to you.